I think the title of the stream kind of says it all at the moment. Up a little bit earlier than usual and starting a little bit earlier. But mostly because I do have some morning plans already, that I will be needing to head out a little bit earlier for. Um, so yeah. Um, aiming to at least get like a chapter or so done, by the end of this stream. Will also admittedly give me some time later today to upload all of the VODs onto YouTube because I've been really fucking lazy about that the last couple weeks. Yeah, semester is now done for me. So at this point, I'm basically just kind of chilling. I will definitely be doing a lot more kind of impromptu streams, particularly during the week, as I will not have a whole lot else going on. Kitty, do not mess with that stuff. Hey, that's right. And I feel like waking up this morning, I sound like a little sick. I'm hoping that that's just morning voice, because honestly, I feel totally fine. But yeah, we'll find out together, I guess. So, while investigating Haibara Infirmary, Choshiro discovers that the procedures performed on his patients were both inhumane and illegal. They were being used as test subjects. I, I like the order, emphasis on that of just like, not only were they inhumane, they were also illegal. They were being used as test subjects by director Shigeto Haibara to some unknown end. Shigeto's son Yo was also complicit in these crimes, but why was Shigeto so obsessed with finding a cure for Moonlight Syndrome? The biggest clue so far is the Rugetsu Kagura ceremony, with Kagura being the cause of Moonlight Syndrome in so many patients. The Haibaras believed that its masks and music held the key to a cure. The Kagura was also being held on the day of the girl's disappearances 10 years ago. Is this more than just a coincidence? And who is the woman in the disturbing picture painted by one of the patients of Rugetsu Hall? I've also got my little pour over this morning. So don't mind the little slurping right there. There we go. Yeah, I definitely plan on having Fatal Frame wrapped up by the end of the year, because I do really want to go into this upcoming year on a lot more of a fresh start. Um, it, I like Trails in the Sky, Fatal Frame. This has been on my backlog for way too fucking long. And I'm like, I've enjoyed the fuck out of them. I've just been way too busy with life, and I'm sick of that. So I'm getting stuff done, and I am going to uh, play new games for once in my life. This is a diary, Magaki, the artist who stayed in this room. The visions continue to bring me more and more masterpieces, and since I've come to Orgetsu Hall, they have only increased in the beauty of their finality. For instance, take my piece entitled Five Girls Seeking Light. It depicts those naive and foolish girls. Yeah, I turned into Gru for a second there. Girls, depicts those naive and foolish girls crying for help while oblivious to their crime, a mixture of hope and despair, the weight of the task with which they are burdened. Such beautiful girls. This piece can truly be called the embodiment of my visions. And now the visions spread endlessly before my eyes, and then there is nothing. These visions are the flowers of salvation. Yes, they bring about the salvation that we have been waiting for. We will all be saved by our own annihilation. Bright, blinding annihilation will bloom all over the island. All filth and dirtiness will blossom. Stop ye and witness the flower woman. See her face filled with the beauty of annihilation. The face with no face. The flower of annihilation. Come, 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 come. Okay. Oh, that one. Investigate the place from the photo. Okay. So I think we're beginning to see the big setups here of finality. Given that seems like by the end of this chapter, Mr. I don't remember his name is probably going to end up down in uh that like little hall where uh uh, uh down the hall where the girls end up doing the like Regetsu stuff.
きっと目覚めるはずだ。
Item. You're being a substitute right now. What? Oh wait, as in like musical substitute. Man, I'm plus the school's connection to dog shit. Fair enough. I mean, either way, you're boosting my numbers. I appreciate it. How long will my sister be asleep? I've tried everything to cure her. I've dirtied my hands with illegal, unethical experiments. I even performed the rite of descent, the ceremony that legends say brought about the day of tranquility. But the rite failed, and now my sister is trapped in limbo, halfway between life and death. What went wrong? What was missing? Why did I come all this way? Oh shit, you're being a substitute teacher. Damn. What subject? Easier for me if I could just forget all of this. The only hope I have left is in this painting. Everyone else is frightened of it, but standing before it, I feel a sense of peace and calm. My sister will awaken. One day she will awaken. Forgetsu Hall B1F. Yeah, time to get to that path of purification. Let's see, another item. Whoa, it's the red wheelchair. I don't remember you being there. Science because that's where I was needed today. Yeah, I had no clue that uh you were a substitute teacher. That's cool as fuck, actually. Just put on Bill Nye. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that's a good fucking point. I forgot that your dad was a principal. Why, hello there. Have to do this during my breaks and help make money. No, that's super fair. Easy. Day of piercing sunshine. I was sitting on the veranda in the courtyard when it appeared. Came up with came up the steps in the air and the courtyard froze. The one with no face, the one who's dead yet walks. The one with no face looked at a man standing in the garden. His face was destroyed. Those who saw his face had their faces destroyed, and the one with no face went inside the hall as though nothing had happened. It begins. For the first time in my life, I, who was born to die, felt a rush of exhilaration. It begins. It has begun. I feel that nervous feeling of anticipation, like a child feels before their first trip, away from home to a faraway, unfamiliar place. Let's go a little further than usual for today's walk, somewhere we haven't been in a while. Shall we head to the beach? No, I definitely feel that though about uh working a little bit extra during breaks and stuff. I'm actually like next couple of days gonna be taking on uh way more like tutoring stuff. Just to like make a little bit of extra cash. Just because going into winter break, I'm going to effectively be out of a job for a couple weeks since it's not like a lot of people need like help with math uh when there's no school. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. S- yeah, Thursday night uh going to be at like a Secret Santa thing for like a couple hours, but I'll still probably honestly just have your stream on in the background during that. Because I think I'm kind of anticipating that by the time I actually get home, uh it'll be your birthday. Time zone wise at least. Uh, oh, right. The fucking courtyard. No, I gotta say though, probably the thing that I'm most excited about going into break, is I'm just gonna have time to fucking read again. It has been so long since I've been able to just sit down with a book. Um, like I've had quite a few books just like building up in my backlog. Well, yeah, because Jeff is a fucking hack. That being said, in terms of the nominations this year, Astrobot was actually my game of the year, so um no, that's fair. I admittedly just have not got to play Metaphor, so like I can I think God, because I also have not gotten to play Shadow of the Erdtree or um FF7 remake because I'm actually so I've been playing through all of the Final Fantasy games like in order with a friend of mine. Like we've like been getting together like once a week and then just like for a couple hours basically just like side by side we've been playing through the Final Fantasy games. And right now we're actually currently on 7. Um so I've been playing so like I've got my PS1 copy of 7 that I've been playing through and it's like yeah, it's been pretty fucking fantastic. Um that being said, I I can make way more I can make way more of an argument for Rebirth being allowed in terms of the Game of the Year category, but I cannot fucking justify it with Shadow of the Erdtree. And I'm like like you fucking know me. I'm a FromSoft shill. Like um and yet, even I'm like, no, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous, the claim of, like, DLC and remakes and stuff like that being allowed to be in Game of the Year instead of their own category.
9月17日同月島到着。こうやって記録するのも刑事時代の癖だな。2年ぶりの老月島。この島で灰原を見たという情報が入った。今度はガセじゃない。これも勘だが。灰原が潜伏しているとしたら、やはりこの島なのかもしれない。
I mean,
島は静かだ。
I definitely acknowledge
2年
that,
前の神楽の一件以
like,
来、
uh,
周囲の島からも
I
多用
definitely
しされて
acknowledge
い
that
るらしく、
Rebirth and Remake made a
訪
fuck
れ
ton
る
of
人も
changes
ほとん
since
どい
they
ないという。
were, built from the ground up.
しかし、暑いな。
I think that I think the aspect
まだ
of
残
them
暑が
still
厳しく日差しが
working
強い。風がない。
the aspect of them
首が
still
重いでない
working
か。
with like a baseline in terms of
時間が
the fact that it
止まっ
is
てい
this
るよ。
remake still at the end of the day. Like I think that's what gets to me.
どうなってるんだ。これは。
This subtitle's been super delayed.
さやかさん。
Yeah, I mean, that's that's fair. I think the thing for me is a if like 7 Remake and Rebirth are still working with that baseline of like they're they're basically still adapting like a game that is widely considered to be one of the best games ever made. So it would be kind of a impressive feat if it turned out that they were bad. Whereas I think something like Metaphor or Astrobot, like something kind of brand new like that, like there's still a lot of potential for there to be like those mistakes, those flubs and stuff like that. And so I think that's what makes those games all the more impressive to me when they are like so fucking good that it warrants this like specific shout out. Um, that being said, the Game Awards are always shit show anyways. But hey, Okami sequel is fucking hype, and I am honestly also super fucking hyped about more Elden Ring. Again, I'm a FromSoft shill. Um, I just, I just think that the Game Awards are bad. There's a hole. I need to. Yeah, honestly, uh, this year definitely had some fucking incredible JRPGs. Like,
いつまでここにいればいいんでしょうか。
true.
あの人はずっと眠り続けています。ずっとあの状態で生きているなんて。いつかあの人が目覚めてこの扉が開く気がして。
Yeah, I don't think I don't think a JRPG is ever gonna win until Geoff is no longer in the picture. Earlier in my shift, I dozed off and had a decidedly vivid dream. In the dream, I was standing in front of that door, the one behind which she lies deep in sleep, safely locked away. I think I hear something. I listen hard. There it is, very faint. What is it? A breeze blowing? Breathing? No, it's someone singing. Suddenly, the door starts to open. Behind that door is supposed to be my patient, a woman lying asleep, on the verge of death. Supposedly. The door, which should have been securely locked, opens with a sickening screech. Don't look, don't look, don't look. I shouldn't look, but I can't help myself. I peer through the crack in the door. Eyes, dull red eyes. What is it? I don't understand. What is that face? What is it? Wonder if that dude's gonna assault me again. Maybe not.
Kirishima-san.
さやかさん、どうして？
その仮面のかけらをあの子に渡してください。大切なものです。
でもルカちゃんがどこにいるのか。
あの場所です。あなたが昔ルカを見つけた場所。もうあまり時間がありません。お願いします。
さやかさん。
桐島さん、またあなたに助けられましたね。
The moon reflected the moon. A deep, silent forest. There is nothing. Let us meet again. Let us meet again. I feel like I need to sneeze really fucking bad, yeah. The key to saving Ruka. So many items! Ah! Preparation for harvesting is complete, but the chief has yet to give his permission. We must obey the legend. If there be one who is budded, harvest ye the face of the corpse. Tear it off, for without a face they cannot blossom. We are forbidden from harvesting as long as she continues to breathe. But who would say this woman is really alive? True, she still has breath in her, but just barely. Oh my god, am I finally gonna sneeze? Oh, excuse me. Frosty atmosphere envelops her, freezing the air in one's lungs. And that burning smell that clogs the nostrils, nothing would mask it. But she has lasted long in this state. Too long, I think. She is as the dead, and the time has come to harvest. We are under instructions not to touch her, not to call her name, but I can feel my fear take hold of me. We must harvest this woman's face. We must harvest this woman's face. I don't know how much longer I can suppress this urge to act. Oh, hi there, kitty. Whoa. Mold and ointment. Okay. Let's see. So we gotta give the mask fragment to Ruka. Yes, hi there, kitty. You need something? Oh, wrong thing. Ooh. Okay. Some turn-based combat fans have such a victim complex. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7 or not Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 4 really, just uh, uh completely shot JRPGs in the foot when they were like, "Oh, let's do ATB," and I'm being sarcastic, by the way. I really like turn-based combat, but like I'm not going to act like it's the only method to make a good JRPG, like a lot of other people seem to think. No, turn-based is by no means dying. I mean, fuck, even in terms of just, like, if we want to go for, like, something super fucking popular right now, Honkai Star Rail. Like, uh, yeah, FF ditched turn-based combat back in the fucking 90s. Yeah, I mean, like, definitely, like, since 4. Yeah, like, since 4, they've been very clearly making more and more of an attempt for Final Fantasy to be straying away from, uh, turn-based combat. Because, like, the ATB system still, like, there's still reflections of turn-based gameplay in it, but it is much more of an action game than it is turn-based at that point. Oh, wrong Ruka. Okay. Yeah, I think the main thing is that uh fucking Western gamers just refuse to fucking play Dragon Quest, which pisses me off. I like it is so fucking hard being a Dragon Quest fan outside of Japan, if I'm being totally real. Like, sure, like we're we're still getting the games now, but like there's not really any sense of community in the same way that there is like in Japan, or even the way in which Final Fantasy has its community here. No, that's fair. But I will always bring up that point of Like, whenever I think of it, of just like, damn, it sucks being a Dragon Quest fan in the US. Just because it's so fucking real. God, feels like there's like something stuck in my nose. And, like, just keeps kind of like fucking tickling it just enough where it makes me feel like I need to sneeze, and then, but like nothing's happening. Mm. Dude, DQ9 remake would go so fucking hard. I dream of a day DQ10 ever gets released in the US. Um, yeah, no, I know that DQ10 is never getting released here. I can still dream. I mean, honestly, I think my best hope is, more so that, DQ10 ends up getting, like, a fan translation and fan servers. Kind of like in the same way that, like, or like, having, like, something, the way that, like, PSO2 did before that got region locked, and then everyone, like, kind of stopped playing the game. Or at least everyone I know stopped playing it. Finally found the courage to read my mother's final words. She was afraid that I would meet the same terrible fate as her. Like her, I'm sensitive to many kinds of things. Perhaps I will end up the same as her. What will happen to my little brother then? I'm more worried for him than myself. He acts so tough that everyone is so scared of him. But I know that deep inside, he's actually a very gentle person and easily hurt. In his efforts to try to protect me, he ends up hurting others. Wish I could be with him forever, at his side, guiding the kindness in him towards good, before I end up like my mother. Aw, bro, that was a cheap shot. Yeah, I got everything set up to play PSO2 with like PSO2 Tweaker and stuff like that, but then the whole region locking thing happened, and it kind of uh, like the whole region locking thing happened, and I refused to like do anything with the Microsoft Store, so it was kind of just it kind of just ended up being this situation of I never ended up actually getting around to playing it because of Microsoft Store. Um, Especially since like everybody I know who is playing the game end up stopping after the whole region locking thing because they ended up losing like everyone I knew ended up losing like hundreds of hours of progress basically due to that. Because there's no way to transfer saves from the Japanese servers to the English servers. At last, the preparations for the Rite of Descent have reached their final stages. Dr. Haibara has given the order to bring Sakia. She seemed very calm as she was led from her room. Condition has been so unstable until recently. I wasn't sure she would make it to the day of the ceremony, but there she was sitting down, cool and collected. When our eyes met, she looked at me with a smiling expression that seemed to see right through me, through everything. Until now, I was never able to keep the face of the one with no face in my mind, but I can finally see it clearly. I never realized she had such a kind face. But soon, Sakya will put on that mask, and her face will be hidden from view, once more, eclipsed. I want to look at her face a little while longer before she's brought to the director's office. Who can say if I'll ever lay eyes on her face again? Hmm. I think at this point I've got a little bit more free reign actually in terms of where I am. So I've got fourth floor. Okay. I actually do still need to find the doll in this room, it looks like. Oh, wasn't this the one that I ended up spending way too fucking long trying to find and just was like, you know what, I'll figure it out another time. Well, I guess another time is now. Doo-doo-doo-doom. Damn, I need to find collectibles. Also, like, damn this wall of dolls, because I swear half of them look like the dolls that I'm trying to find. No way for me to close this door. Doesn't look like it. Hmm. Damn, this one is like obnoxiously well hidden, actually. I can't wait for it to be in the most obvious place and for me to then just look like a fucking dumbass. Yes, hi there, kitty. Do you need attention? Yeah. Okay. Still one more attention? Okay. As I bash my microphone with my headphones. Uh, uh. Drop my controller for a second. Is that it right there? Hold up. God damn it. Fucking finally, Jesus. Okay. Well, it does seem like they're giving me a little bit more free reign here in terms of like where I can go, so I think I'm going to kind of potentially try to take advantage of that. Um, where the fuck was the court of the unhallowed again? Okay, so, oh, it was literally just where I was. Okay, so I can just go back down there. Unless it's suddenly locks now. It might be. Guess we'll find out. I probably should have looked for it while I was down there in the first place. Because I think the only location that I'm not sure if they'll let me back into right now is Hybara Infirmary, since it does seem a little bit off the beaten path compared to where the game is trying to guide me to go, but we'll find out. Why, hello there. There's the other one. Okay, come on. Line yourselves up. There you go. This infirmary has been getting stranger and stranger every day since she was taken down to the court in the hollow. For one thing, they aren't letting us... For one thing, they aren't letting us nurses bring the patient her meals. There are non-infirmary staff handling that. Strange people wearing masks. Who are they? I asked the director, but he won't tell me. No one else has managed to get an answer from him. We've been banned from even talking about it. All I can do is keep quiet and watch over the room where she sleeps. I fear the opening of this store. I've seen the pictures Yuko Magaki draws. Pictures of a woman just like her rising up from under the ground and consuming everything. The image is burned into my mind. When she awakens, this infirmary may well be destroyed. No, the whole island will be destroyed. The process of destruction may already have been put into motion a long time ago, fermenting slowly. It's been 2 years since the Kagura. Soon there will be a partial eclipse. How long do I have to stay down here? I'd sooner. The page is torn at this point. Ooh. Not what I meant to do, but no, well. Close enough. I think it's just going to be fast for me to take the stairs at this point. Yes, yes, I get it. You're awfully noisy. Uh, you've heard nothing the last 12 minutes? Oop. Okay. Damn, that's a really long time for, a fucking class changeover. Oh, I see the doll. Okay. I think that's everything I need to do down here. Cause let's see. Going down the list. Next one is Habara Infirmary, first floor, and that's that path to Habara Infirmary. That is shocking to me, actually. I don't know. I've got a couple friends who are middle school teachers, and I feel like they kind of keep informing me that like all of their groups have been like relatively mixed bags in terms of like a couple of well-behaved students and then a couple of just absolute nightmares. Okay. Feel the last class that I will be held probably. Because that's when they've got their energy and are no longer just waking up. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, tonight I should generally be free, so, like, I've got like a bit of work tonight. Like I said, I'm trying to just get some hours in, to make up for lack of work the next couple of weeks, but other than that, I should be able to kind of just hang around and chill. Oh, damn it. Well, on the bright side, at least, it seems like I need to go to Kybara Infirmary anyways. Mm, oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, late stream for you is, kind of a normal time frame for me, so... Yeah. Oh, there you are. Get out of the floor. That's not where you belong. Why, why did that not work? Has Metaphor just been, like, behaving really weird or something when you've been streaming it? Or... Unless someone is so kind as to gift me the game for a PS5 or donate like $50 for me to buy it on PS5. No, that's fair. Oh, oops. Managed to walk right back in through the way I came. Big frame dips when streaming. Oh. Weird. I wonder if that's just like in general or just because it's the demo. Alright. Hey, it's what your status on Discord shows up as is that you're playing the demo. Doom. Uh, uh, yes, hi there, Kitty. Yeah, God, like, it's gonna be, it's gonna be wild, how much I'm gonna be able to do over this break. I would say, like, I definitely plan on playing, like, a lot of video games this break, but honestly, I think I'm going to be a little bit more personally focused on, like, finishing some books that I've started, just because it's been ages since I've gotten to, like, do any reading, and I've kind of missed that. It's just, and I feel like winter is always just, like, a good season to just kind of, like, get cozy, with, like, cup of hot cocoa or something like that, and just, like, reading a good book, you know? Hmm. Oh, okay. Let's see. Next one is, okay, under the stairs, lift, and then locations I haven't been to yet. Doom. Matter. Really? You wanted to just meow at me, but as soon as I bring you up onto my lap, you're just like, no, get away from me, fucking whore. Okay. Uh, oh. So, okay. Okay. Hold up. The under the stairs and the lift. So this is the lift. Is there any place that specifically? I have to assume they mean the lift area. That autosave. Fuck. It's like there's no way that it's actually in the lift, is there? There's another left, maybe? Then that would be very confusing labeling. You know what, let me try finding the other one first. Sturbic that me. Okay, well, I can't get under the stairs from here. Wait a sec. Is this always? Wow, okay. I feel silly now. I just completely forgot that that this stairwell led to the basement level 1 instead of basement level 2 because I kept mixing it up with the staircase, uh, like that's hidden in the director's office. Uh, interesting. Uh, yeah, I'm so, like, complaining about Twitter commentating on furry art goes a long way, apparently. That, that sounds exactly like the core demographic of people who would be on Blue Sky, so I'm not terribly surprised. Um, uh, this is the only staircase I'm seeing, at least. Oh, here it is. Oh, just that Loki's on Blue Sky, and has been getting followers, and me just kind of making fun of the fact that the exact kind of people that sound like, um, uh, uh, the exact kind of people who sound like they'd be on Blue Sky are, like furry artists and people complaining about Twitter. I don't know, I'm so generally disinterested in, like, most social media stuff that, like, it, I find it difficult to even have a desire to get onto Blue Sky just to, like, stick it to Elon. No fair, it's another one at the end. Uh, what's another one at the end? It's been nice not having straight loot ads every time I'm looking. Yeah, no, that's very fair. Like, the frequency in which, like, porn ads have been showing up on, like, Instagram and Twitter and shit like that. It's fucking insane, actually. I very much also hate Twitter. I just don't really use social media in general, so I like can't personally justify making one. Uh, yeah, no, even before Elon bought Twitter, I have been saying for years now that like the world can never know peace until Twitter has been erased. Twitter is the same shit, just a slightly cleaner ass. Or Blue Sky is the same shit, just a slightly cleaner ass. That goes hard. Yeah. Twitter is kind of always been a mess, but like, and it sucks because it's like a lot of genuinely very major like historical events have been cataloged best on Twitter, which sucks. Man, I have, I have no fucking clue where this last stall could be. So, I mean, uh, uh probably nicer to have it be a boring day of doing substitute work than for it to be a like really busy day, I'd imagine. Um, been really funny run seeing Nick trying to work with Borden. Actually, wouldn't slow down for once. Yeah, no, like that's the best part about uh corporate life is that you need to finish your jobs just slowly enough that you're filling up all the time, but not fast enough that they'll assign you another task. Okay, I want to see if maybe there's like another lift or something. Real. Uh, yeah, no, that's fair. Middle schoolers are like kind of starting to hit the point of actually being like developed organisms in comparison to elementary schoolers. But yeah, honestly, spending half of a working day like in the bathroom, ideal. Like it's exactly what we were meant to be doing. Yeah, it'd probably be pretty wild. Even though How, okay, that one's kind of impressive actually. That must have been like an absolute unit of a dump. But hey, middle school is more self-sufficient. You could totally just abandon them and say that you're taking a shit. Oh, you're all good. It's the Twitch chat. There's always like 30 million different topics happening at once. Uh, do, 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 do. Um, I mean, it makes sense that there are limits, in terms of that. Also, I think that might depend on when we get there. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be some shopping first and then eating. Just given that, I think we're gonna end up being there pretty fucking early. Um, man, like, th- they will get genuinely concerned if it goes over like 10 minutes. I mean, that makes sense. If I had a coworker that was, if I had a coworker that was in the bathroom for like over 10 minutes, I would be honestly pretty concerned about them as well. Uh, oh, oh, the gate is, wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, 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 oh. I understand now. Okay. I need to get that to go back down, I think, and then it's probably inside there. Um, uh, okay. So I think I need to, like, just get far enough to, like, have that get deloaded and then load back in. Yeah. I'm just imagining running up and just being, like, running up to a coworker and being like, uh, hey, I got IBS, 'cause I be shitting, and I be shitting right now. Uh, no, that fucking emote is so fucking good. Okay, let's see if I got far enough to deload this. Lift. Yes, okay, cool, cool, cool. Now I just need to find it. Is it like on top of the left? Or is it off to the side? Man. Is this gonna be like... No, I feel very fortunate to have regular bowel movements, and I just choose to stay in the bathroom for extended periods of time because I can. It's how I get away from the wife and kids, you know? It's my few moments of peace. Okay. Fuck is this doll? Okay. It might be like might almost be like a timing minigame where it's like just sitting on top. Where it's not? What? I don't I don't understand. Okay. You know what? Let me try. Let me try what was I attempting to go for? There we go. Okay. Well, that's at least a quick way to reset this. Cause like I'm pretty fucking confident that it's just like sitting on top here and I just missed it somehow. 3.5 hours left. Um, yes, hi there, kitty. You leave at 3:30. Man. Okay. Dude, what? It There's no fucking way. It's gotta be here. Oh, yes. Hi there, kitty. Yeah, I can imagine how shocking that would be to figure out that, like, I think especially for kids that don't really have that, like, cognitive conception of, teachers or, like, any faculty having lives outside of school, it probably, like, messes them up of just, like, what? Like, it's possible for the principal to have a family? Yeah, yeah. Like, I think the only times that a kid would ever like recognize like that like concept of um it being like an adult family would be if like the faculty would be like if the faculty was like is super old or something like that and like on the verge of retiring. Like I don't fucking get it. Kids, kids can't figure out his age well. Interesting. Especially if he chooses to dye his beard. Um, Black don't crack, baby. Jesus. Uh, I mean, honestly, true though. Someone guess early to mid 40s, especially when his beard is that. Oh, yes. Hi there, kitty. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I looked this one up. Because this one's actually just super fucking weird. Oh, I don't think I would have ever uh guessed this one actually. Because this is like super fucking specific. It's apparently right there. I what? What do you mean? What? Okay, weird. Okay. Well, at the very least, whoa, we've now gone those first 60. Whoa. Um. Oh, hey. Um. I admittedly don't remember which thing correlates to which. Uh. Pushes back and deals damage to all ghosts in the area. And then increases the time you have. I don't really remember what chain even fucking does, so I'm just going to use explode. I might as well go ahead and just like abuse some of that a bit. Make this a little bit faster for me. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Behind me? Oh, okay. Need to let my flashlight recharge. Oh, why hello there. Oh. Little bugged, but okay.
お母さんに頼まれてきた。もう安心だ。これを。灰原。
あの場所で待ってる。
What? Wait, was that a ghost or like the actual dude? I thought Ibarra was dead. That seemed like an actual, like, chase.
霧島か。鬼ごっこも結構面白かったな。でももう終わりだ。もう終わりにしよう。
Damn it, I was not fast enough. He's just gonna, like, pull out a gun or something on me? Like, I just walk through the door and then suddenly, BAM! No, wait, this is Japan. I'm thinking too much like an American.
何もかも終わりだ。
Ghost? I kind of just hate Reddit in general. It's to BH. Like, it's an unfortunately good resource, but, it's just kind of a cesspit. I think that there is a certain nostalgic quality to, I think there's a certain nostalgic quality to random encounters, but I wouldn't ever say that I think that they're particularly great game, like, it's a particularly great game design decision. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at as well, is I'm a Reddit reader, not poster. But even then, I find myself getting really fucking tilted a lot of the times that I just even read shit on Reddit, because it's basically always just people fucking circle jerking themselves. Oh shit.
もう鬼ごっこはおしまいだ。全部なくなるんだ。俺もあんたも。
And now I kind of want some more coffee too. Um, also, I'm low-key kind of jealous of that breakfast. Del Taco fish taco and half a burger. Kind of sounds peak. I never eat breakfast. Like it. Well, I'll I'll occasionally engage in a brunch, but I like almost never eat breakfast. Exploring the cavern underneath High Bar Infirmary, where she and the other kidnapped girls were taken, Ruka discovers steps leading even deeper underground. Following them, she arrives at the stage where the Gratsu Kagura was performed. The place she was taken from 10 years previously had become an organ and separate ritual chants. Lost in her memories, Ruka sees her father, Soya. She follows him and finds herself at the Yomotsuki residence, the house where she was born. Okay, so this is where the Yomotsuki residence stuff comes into play, and so this is then where I can get these ones. Okay, first floor, basically one in every single room. Got it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that the middle school students would much rather have you perform for them, than to be in a science class. I think, I think in all honesty, I could also totally see them being, like, just wanting to, like, see how heavy the tuba is, because, kids are just like, kids are very much like that, of just being like, whoa, holy shit, I want to prove how strong I am. Ah. You know, it's like going to church with the chairs and stuff, you know? What bell? Oh, hmm, didn't know that thing. I guess that makes sense that it has a name. I just didn't really ever register that it did have a name. The two people I know who play tuba are both in chat right now. Whoa. What is this? A crossover episode? Hmm. What is... Yeah, okay. Entryway? Oh, not entrance room. Okay, I'm just silly.
平井子月はみの面
Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, Venter, you ever gonna do, tuba streams again? I do one this weekend or next weekend. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Before I forget, I'm actually gonna send you a follow right now. Doom. Oh, hey, dope. No, I gotta say, it's honestly a pretty fucking clever name. For generations, the House of the Yamotsuki has been known for its artisans of the masks used in the Rogetsu Kagura. Family was originally involved in traditional ceremonies in a more general fashion. However, the first of the Emotsukis to become a mask artisan was Soen. Unlike the masks made by other artisans to represent gods or rituals, Soen's masks had the symbolic function of holding the souls of the dead. Through the generations, the Yamotsuki family prospered and produced many artisans, bringing us to the 7th generation and the ultimate Yamotsuki mask artisan, Soetsu. Soetsu's time, the masks of the House of Yamotsuki were held to have become as death and the soul themselves. They became the pride of the Rogetsu Isle, even being presented to the Emperor Japan himself. Unfortunately, at this point in the historical record, the disaster called the Day of Tranquility obscures our knowledge of Soetsu's life. And so the details of his death failed to be passed down to modern generations. 2 generations after Soetsu, the family line was restored by Sogen. Mask artisanship of the House of Yamotsuki was revived. Neat. I feel like I just walked over a corpse. It's lumpy. Uh, Doom. Any more items? Nope. Okay. Doom. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Item. Ooh, damn, 30. How many do I have now? 180. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well. I've been building these up for so fucking long. Um, Jesus. Um, yeah, no, that's honestly super fucking clever. Like, blow pierce. Well, I think I'm going to have that instead.
儀式には面が必要なのだ。
Find the mask with charm from the photo. Um, okay, and this is the entryway corridor. Oh, damn, I like just finished fucking upgrading the other one too. Oh, hey. New outfit. Okay. Doom. No, I feel that. I set up, I set up, like, an Instagram account for, like, specifically, like, posting my photography, and I've just been continually blanking on actually, like, uploading any of the photos that I've taken on there. Um, okay, is it on the other side of the wall, or am I just, like, blind? Oh, it's just right here. I'm...
ルカ、ずっと前のことを思い出したの。ずっと忘れていたことよ。あなたに渡したいものがあったの。それが心残りで、島を出るとき置いてきてしまった。
But no, I definitely feel that, I think ultimately it's still better to, like, get them uploaded because it's still just a means of reflecting on, like, progress and stuff, but I totally get where you're coming from.
礼を準備せねば。
ルカ、帰ったの？
And it was that there's one in the entryway, right? Yes. So there's one just right around here, like right there. I'll probably go for like another 20-ish minutes or so. But I do want to give myself enough time to like get in like a quick shower before I head out and stuff. But honestly, have made more progress than I actually expected to. 'Cause ah, no, damn it. Um, what was I gonna say? Made a lot more progress than I expected to, especially since I think means that I now only have this chapter and the final chapter left. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that, like, that sounds honestly like a pretty good plan. Just, like, big upload being like, yeah, I just forgot to upload these. Know ye of the House of Emotsuki. The purpose of their rite of descent is to reach the Hallowed Realm, being the path from the origin of souls, and that which they walk when they return thereto. It is a moonlit sacred place. The portal to the Hallowed Realm is the Mask of the Emotsuki Artisan, being the Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. The Mask of the Lunar Eclipse hath no form, as it doth symbolize the moon, being the form of the souls of the dead, and it may also be that mask which consumeth that moon. To see souls led by the moon don the mask and becoming void, so becometh the living deceased. To see the hallowed realm is as dying and becoming a spirit. Thus, the only way for the living to reach the hallowed realm is through the donning of the mask of the lunar eclipse. Okay, altar room. Doom. Nothing in here. Interesting. Oh, this is just fucking pitch black. Jesus. Okay. Well, I want to head into that other room first. Um, oh, okay, I guess I can't. Oh, piano. Really? You're not one? Yeah, the only two on the second floor are the bedrooms. Weird. This is a nice little melody, though. Oh, this is long.
そう上手ねねえルカもっと上手に弾けるようになったらルカにあげたいものがあるの
Don't. chew on my headphone cord. Cats. Hey. Did I just... What did I just say, you little brat? God. Uh, hell yeah. Take it that means that you're like halfway through your day then. Mommy told me something today. She said I was born from mommy and daddy both had a mommy and daddy too. Goes like that all the way back. Everybody's connected, and all those connections lead to me. All of those people died, but it's not sad because thanks to all of them, I'm here now. There were many connections that brought me here, so I'm a very special girl, and because it works the same for everyone else, they are all special boys and girls too. So we should all be friends. I said that means mommy is a special girl and daddy is a special boy too, so I'll be friends with them. She laughed when I said that. I'm really happy that mommy and daddy are connected. I'm happy that their connection will never go away. Past halfway, hell yeah. Oh right, 'cause you said you take off at 3:30, so that's in just 3 hours now for you. Whoa, multiple items. Okay. And... Holy shit, there's so many items. Oh, don't tell me that I somehow managed to skip past all of them because I went to go and try to look for the doll. Sure there was this place stand for this mirror. Moonsong is passed down only in the line of the guardians being taught from one maiden to the next. Give to those that learn it, the garden's mirror, so that if song becomes lost to time or memory or be interrupted, they reflecting the light of moon in the mirror may know it once
それは
more.
あなたのものよ
Okay, it's gotta be in here. It's gotta be in here. Maybe not. There's so many fucking dolls in here, though. What the fuck? Okay, well, let me grab all of these items, I guess. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the doll. Soya, remember that you once expressed great interest in a melody you heard me singing. I thought I would write to tell you more about it. That melody is called the Moon Song. You may not have realized this, but I am a descendant of the Guardian Maidens. There are no longer any such maidens in existence, nor is their code still followed. In fact, the old moon organ is about the only remnant of them left on Rogetsu Isle. I had not intended to keep this a secret from you, but I had my reasons for not telling you about it as soon as we met. The guardian maidens are thought of as loners, never speaking to or having any association with others. I didn't want you to see me that way. The reason I am writing to you now is that I wanted you to know about my family's history before I cast off their name and joined the House of Imotsuki. As you know, the people on this island have always thought of the moon as representing the form of the soul. It is revered as the place from where all souls came and the place where they ultimately return. But the moon both waxes and wanes. The role of the guardian maidens is to play moon sounds in accordance with the phase of the moon, resonating with and protecting the souls of the people. According to the legends of the guardian maidens, everyone has a different moon sound. The sound is very faint, but, like the oscillation of a crystal, stays the same their whole life. On their own, each of our moon sounds is faint and weak. This is why we were taught to resonate our songs together. If your moon sound and mine can resonate together for eternity, I will know no greater happiness. Looks like there's one more item still? God damn. This room is fucking loaded. Okay. Oh my god, another item? I don't think I've I don't think I've ever been so annoyed by the abundance of things to just grab and have. What? What the fuck are you? Is there really nothing else that I can do with this right now? Like, hmm, let me take one more look at it just to see how it's cycling. And let's see. So, master's room overlooking courtyard, and ornamental window under the stairs. Okay. So, right here. And then room overlooking the courtyard. Admittedly, I don't know if I've listened to much of Strange Journey's soundtrack, or at least paid close attention to it. I don't know. I've been trying to make more of an attempt, to like actually, uh, I've been trying to make more of an attempt to actually like pay more attention to like music and games and stuff. There it is. Um, but like as somebody who has not really grown up with music past just listening to it like on the radio and stuff like that, it's definitely been a lot more of a thing where like I've needed to kind of more actively change my mindset to match sort of this like me wanting to pay more attention to it, if that makes sense. Oh, literally went into the room I was supposed to go into and then walked out. Damn, that charged up really fast. I can almost get 2 full charges in. Holy shit. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, that was bullshit. There is no reasonable way that he shouldn't be dead. Um, Bing bop. Ugh. Alright. Think. Uh, Let me heal. Okay. And I think on that note, yeah. Probably a good time for me to stop for now, kind of hop into the shower, get myself ready for the day. But yeah, I know this was kind of a little out of your way in particular, Vendar, since you're at work right now, but very much appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, definitely, let me know, like, when you're streaming next, because I'll definitely be sure to swing by. Well, on that note, though, I'm gonna start getting ready, so, yes, hi there, Kitty. You heard right. Hey, glad I could do my part. Alright, well, talk to you more later, man. Peace.